Good evening. Welcome. The camera is every time we stream, the camera is completely off. I will try to adjust. Wait a second. Marc, hold still. I don't know why. Maybe let's do this. That's better, right?
Seems to be alright, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, welcome to our stream. Today we are going to do something usual, I guess. I think it's not nothing. This camera still bugs me. Sorry. Yeah, better. It's okay. I'll leave it at that now. So, hi Joanna. So today we are going to do another testing round, I guess, play testing.
Oh, not again.
Yes.
We keep on seeing the game. No one wants to see the game anymore, right?
I mean, yes, you grow tired of it if you spend every day with it. That's normal. That's game development for you. I remember just recently, like Daniel said, "Oh, I can't see it anymore. I need a change. I need to do something different." And I can relate totally. And I think most people who make games, who work on a project long term, they am I too loud?
It clips.
I clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it! It's too close.
Okay. Anyway, so whenever. Forget what it is. I just forgot what I wanted to say.
Maybe we should regulate some microphone down a bit.
No, it's at minus.
Yeah, when you're talking.
When I'm talking.
Yeah, it's
that's
loud.
not clipping. That's clipping. When it's here, that's
okay.
Clip.
If you say so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just Dominic saying that in a chat.
Okay. Yeah, because I was very close to it. Maybe I should. Yeah, we have a limiter in a user. Usually we have a limiter here. No, we don't have a limiter. Oh, look at that. That's unfortunate. No. Wait. That here. That does limiting. So if you go above 4. Sorry. Now it should never clip. It should be fine. You can also pump it up a little bit, so it always gets the full dynamic. So yeah. Okay, I hope it's better now, sound-wise. So as you can see, I will switch to the big screen now. Yeah, we are here on the campaign map, and we want to test this specific level, which is called Eye in the S. It means actually eye in the sky, but yeah, we need to look into the sprites. We need to make them a little bit better visible. In the what? In the S, like that's just a single S, you know? You see that? Yeah, that came out wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, good. So for some reason, this already displays me all the progress, but I cannot continue the game. So let's see.
I cheated.
You cheated. Yeah, it's a cheat profile. So yeah.
But because I'm too stupid to cheat, because I'm normally not cheating, it took a bit longer.
Okay, that's fine. I have a good idea. You should play.
No?
No?
Currently not so good idea. But okay, I don't know.
I think it's a better idea because I was working on that level. It's not balanced at all. It's kind of I did it in best conscience to make it like playable, but I'm not sure if it because I play it the same way all the time just to see if it's playable, and I'm not sure if it's
No, wait. I can use that keyboard.
Yeah, you can use that keyboard, not the other one.
Where's the other one? There's
Yeah.
no other one.
Oh yeah.
If you're talking about other keyboard, there should be another keyboard, but there is not. So there is just one. Look, it's a level. Oh,
Cool.
look, it's some employees.
Oh, our camera just tilted, I think.
Help me! Help me!
Oh, sorry. Keep it like that. It's great. Yeah, it shows our state of
What?
mind.
Flying asses?
Dutch angle.
Oh, aces.
Read what you read. Read aloud. Welcome, rookie. This is like
Yeah,
ace writing. Okay, I will read and you will play. It's a big guy saying, "Welcome, rookie, to the famous Flying Aces headquarters." Oh yeah, right. You want to increase the UI scale. Yeah, so I can
Just a bit.
just a little bit. Oh, much better. To the Flying Aces headquarters, admittedly somewhat forgotten. It has seen better days, but on the upside, we've got lots of space here. The airplane is great, yeah, it is. No, that's a sight. I never knew the famous Flying Aces originated here. I have to say, I'm deeply impressed by your delivery drones. Safe and airborne. That's pretty uncommon by our club standards. Okay, pretty cool. The club members and I really want to breathe life back into this old airbase. We want to see aircraft taking off once again. But before I let you in our special mission, we should get your business onto the runway. We should get some of those fancy delivery drones into the market, ready to take off. Well, the delivery drones are a safe bet at the moment, but what does he mean by special mission? This is cool, like the car.
Why is the car there?
Yeah, it's cool. It's
Why is the car on the runaway?
it's okay. It's fine. It's just
Who
chilling.
placed that car over there? Are those my products? They should get delivered out. Someone collect them, please.
I like the environment.
So no airmail.
Yeah.
Sorry, slow delivery. Okay, we're making delivery drones per week.
Yeah.
5. Okay, let's check. We have some kind of production over here, and we're not selling anything. Okay, wait, that's a problem.
Okay. What we see here now is a little bit new.
Okay.
The new logistics
Selling
UI.
Stuff. We're also selling stuff. Oh, that's cool.
These things get sold, but you only have one logistics employee, so I think they can't keep up with all.
No, they have too many components. Way too many components. But we will solve that by designing a product. I want to pause because I have the feeling otherwise my money is running out. Delivery drone. Let's design some cool delivery drone. We have cases. We have a wooden board chassis. And we need data transmission for sure. Oh, is that one? We have one. Okay, that decision will become really easy. We designed those cases. Okay, that's good. And then we need storage. I can remember. I want more storage. That looks about to be right. Okay. Then I need speed. We should not unlock those. They're not necessary in this level.
No, I should take them out. Actually.
And we need this. So that's 0.3, 0.6 should be sufficient for the beginning.
Yeah.
And then I want some batteries, and we should just got some batteries here. How much is it doing? 0.7, 0.5. Takes a smaller one. and put that in twice. That looks good.
Interesting. You built quite a complex one from the beginning. What I did in the beginning, just to test it, I just placed 2 modules in there and built those.
I didn't know. I have the feeling that there will be follow-up tasks, so I assume it would be better to have a product that I won't modify later on so much.
Joanna says those numbers really tie the whole buildings together. I made jokes in the past that many games have superfluous like markings on buildings, and it's like a reference to a video I'm pretty fond of from which is called.
I forgot to set a case. Okay, but it's okay. I can put stuff in here, right?
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Okay. I want to build that one.
I think you will need another building right from the start.
Wooden cases, and I got a lot of parts over here. So I need 17 seconds to build a single of those things. How long does it take to build the wooden cases? I take 10 seconds. So I want 5 a week. One day is 15 seconds. So yeah, I should be fine with like 1 assembly station. So I need every 17 seconds enough stuff. So the 2 workbenches over there with case should be enough. I won't need to change anything for that. I need data transmission. I built that on an electronics table. So the radio link one table should be enough. Then we got the small compartment, 2 motors, and the batteries.
Yeah.
Twice. But the batteries are getting crafted really fast actually. So I want to place one of those chemistry tables to check what the recipe of those batteries is. That's actually quite easy. Some additional parts, some chemical compound. Should be doable. So,
yeah, but these are components as well. You need to.
Yeah, I know. But I can do that one here. No, wait. Need to move that over. So here. And that one. Here. And I will... Oh, wait, that was the wrong one. This one just needs chemicals, okay. I need to delete this. I need a workbench for the plastic components, I believe. So I'm selecting this. Then I'm giving it 2 shelves. Like here and here. We can quickly set it up. So now you can see that, whoa, plastic added on the shelf.
Oh, nice.
Because I need it on a workbench.
Nice effect.
And now we see that one, okay. I'm going over here and the plastic components get added. Okay, cool. And now I get also a warning on that shelf that there's connections that are not, that are basically a dead end. That's not good. Are we ordering every material here? I need chemicals and I need plastic, and because I need a lot of metal, I'm just going in to increase the metal order. So connecting this and connecting this. So we have that set up. 2 little employees to start working on here.
Oh, you hired Bob Ross.
Cool. And I want to make sure to have enough
Captain Metal.
logistic employees. So this one shelf is in range, the other is not. So I need to move that one over. Because I want those guys also to transport the components. And I want to increase my component storage on those 2 tables. So that I have always enough. Oh, that's weird. Why is that 50 and that 40? That bugs me.
Bob will build happy little platines.
Okay. It seems probably there's a door here. I cannot see that right now. But
yeah, there is one. Yeah, if you buy it,
that building is really cheap. Okay,
that's okay.
So we have another building which looks exactly similar. We have also buy and a sell zone, which is really neat. Mostly because of the sell zone, so I don't need to transport stuff back. And the first thing I'm doing is I wanna make my batteries. So I need the single cell battery, and then I'm gonna use the enhanced battery cell. Oh, not logistics connections, I need a shelf. And since I need a bit more materials, or I need to transport them over a longer way, I'm handling it with a neat little shelf. I can't decide how to put it.
Yeah, one of those guys will have to travel one tile at least, but that's like negligible.
Okay, that seems to be fine.
Negligible. Sorry, negligible is the word.
So we have 5 things already in it. We have 10 plastic parts and 2 chemical compound. Okay, so I believe the plastic components I can store enough for 20 batteries, and here I can store enough for 25. So I'm just going to increase the amount of plastic components just to make it easier to get stuff transported. And that giving me the chemical compound. Oh wait, I wanted to do something. Let me cancel that again, because now I want to show why this logistic UI is super cool. So as there's 2 tables, right? As there's 2 shelves, and I want to make a connection. And when I'm dragging now that over here, god damn it, over here, and you see, oh, it makes both connections, the chemicals and the compound chemicals, but I can buy the chemicals over here. And I lost it again. So I actually don't want that to happen. I don't want that. I only want the green stuff over. So that gives me a really good overview of what will happen, so I can decide to just take the single material over here. This mouse is a bit annoying on the sofa.
People in the stream are making fun of my pronunciation. Negligible.
Oh, is that from Futurama?
Yes.
Okay, we
Do
need
you
chemicals.
want some champagne?
Champagne, please. No champagne before 6s. There's an Indian guy with a video, and he tries to tell another guy a number, and he is always pronouncing 6 like 6s.
6s?
6s. Those are number 6s.
That's when you have the body to wear a negligee. Okay.
I'm not transporting those away. I would do that. Bam. Oh, and we need one of the fancy logistic points over here. So we can also transport that.
You know what I would fancy right now as well? A cappuccino.
You just learned that yesterday.
Not yesterday, a few days ago.
Okay, you teach us. Teach it.
I taught it to you yesterday.
Yeah, so. Okay, so we got that. And we got that. So now they can start working. What I can already build is my assembly station. I want to build it because I can keep an overview of what I'm actually requiring over here. So I'm building 2, just in case, because I want probably later to upscale a bit. So I can set that. We got the 2 batteries done. We get also the bot chassis done, but we're not transporting them over yet. That's fine. So I would take care about the radio link. No, let's take care about the small compartment and the DC motors next, because we already have the components and we only need the tables. The thing is, the batteries are crafting with every 4 seconds a module, which takes also in account that people need to transport and store the materials. So this is actually just taking half of the time and not 40% than if it would take 10 seconds. So I know, okay, I need 2 batteries in my thing, and I'm producing, let's say in an indefinite time period, 2 of them. So I want to make 2 tables for the motor and 2 for the small compartment, because each of those takes 10 seconds. And I will do that over here because I have a bit more space. That's nice. I can make like that. Looks actually really good. And then I'm giving it.
Very symmetrical. Nice layout there by Marc.
Yes, thank you. I learned that in school. Doing stuff nice.
Very good.
I'm not even sure about that. Okay, so small DC motor, another small DC motor, and then over here the small compartment. And let's go into logistics. So I need all that stuff. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, there's yeah.
So 4 inputs and 1 output.
Yeah, I was confused about that right now. Okay. We would just do it like this.
These colors there, I switched to color blend mode on Windows, and these 2 colors they don't get. You can't distinguish them when you have red-green brightness.
Yeah, we should probably use something like teal and orange in communication, because I believe that should be distinguishable if you have either red, green, or yellow, blue.
We have 2 types of red-green, the green weak and the red weak.
And also, if you
Thickness,
take our darker orange, it's even if you just see grayscale, it should be at least a bit visible, the difference. But I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to connect the metal. Do I need metal over here? Yeah, that's good. And then I need, well, no, that's fine. So I have the frames, the screws, and everything else over here. That's wood stuff. Okay. I want to take that. See, now it starts again. Okay.
Oh, you have less than you need. Yeah, you have more than you need, right?
I hope so. If not, I can just expand over there on it. And then I need also screws and metal rods. What I'm missing are actually mechanical components.
Yeah, you need to build those.
I will probably build them over here because my space in the first building gets quite low.
Yeah.
And I just want to be able to expand on screws or rods if it's necessary. But I want to hire 2 more employees on the logistics over here, because they will get really, really busy now because they're transporting a lot over. So will be also the wooden cases be added to that. And to not make them run so often, I'm gonna increase the components over here, and also the metal, so that's fine.
The logistics employees don't have spatial limitation yet, right?
No.
They got only slower when they carry stuff.
Yeah, they're only getting slower. I believe it would be actually quite good, because it forces more the player to rethink if he should not use conveyor belts, but conveyor belts on this map, or at least for those 2 buildings, are really hard to use.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
so,
if you have the building in the middle, up there in the north, then it would maybe make a little bit of sense. But
God damn it, I need another logistic point. Just because they are not in range anymore. So what I'm doing right now, the compartments are ready to be produced. So let's just do that, so we make some money, because we start losing money. Yeah. Actually, the mouse cursor should also scale.
That's not possible. Sorry, disappoint you.
Okay, so
Unity does not support that.
what I'm missing are like 2 mechanical parts per crafting time period per tick. So I need to figure out where to craft them. There are built, I believe, on the workbench. Actually, I should know it, but let me play dumb. I'll place that here. Oh no, I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
I cannot build the mechanical component mechanical components. They're not available on that table.
No, but they are available on the other table.
On which one?
Mechanics thing.
Oh, it's unlocked.
Yes.
Ah. Okay, that's cool. Oh, you know, done. Because I know something cool. It just takes 4 seconds to make the motors on this one.
Yeah, I got stuck there too, and then I realized, okay, only the mechanics table can make.
But that's nonsense because the motors are available on the workbench, and they always need mechanical parts. So we should fix that. That the components should not require the higher table than the module itself. It should be consistent.
The table is very
I mean,
expensive.
that's even weird. That's even weird because it takes 4 seconds on this one. So I believe it was meant by myself to have it on a workbench. So I also need gears now. Gears.
You played the dumb part really well, says Dominic. Do you mean me or Mark?
I need gears. Okay, I can build gears here. It takes 10 seconds. I need one more. I can do that here. So I will now obstruct the way. Pass.
Yeah, it's getting crowded, cramped.
So 1, 2. 1.
Oh, okay.
2.
Now I get it. I read the message way too late.
Needs metal.
Metal.
Now I can add that here. That's in, that's on, and motors. I want to increase the... No, wait. Why would I do that? I need to increase the screws. And then... should be fine. That's that one. That's not working because there's something...
Maybe there's something else in there blocking the metal. Yeah.
Okay.
Now it should be fine. Yeah.
So yeah, you can make the 2 connections with screws and gears over there.
Oh no.
And I forgot to have space for the gears. Now I have an issue. No, I haven't. Wait.
No, I think
That's
you're
fine, okay.
You're fine now.
Now I can put that back. Now we can also increase it a bit, so we use more storage for the components. Pour them back. Now we are fine, ready to go. Perfect.
Cool.
4 more employees. Wow, it takes now so many employees to craft something.
It's way more complex. I'm worried that you won't have enough. Well, maybe you might have. If you use all the buildings, you will have enough room to clear them.
It's fine. I had the same feeling in level 3 actually. that came up really quickly for me. That I was feeling, oh, that's not enough space. But it actually was. On level 5, we had to change the map because it was not enough.
Yeah.
Okay, that means we are doing everything besides a simple AM radio link. But this is getting to be interesting because we need plastic sundries, which require plastic components. Circuit boards will be fine, and then integrated circuits.
Yeah. Integrated circuits is made from electronic parts and something else.
Yeah, I can remember that electronic
Plastic.
parts. That's really good. But I know that I need.
I think you need at least 4 tables for that.
Those need plastic parts, yes.
Yeah. Oh, plastic parts. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are doing plastic parts
So you
over
need
here.
plastic parts for the ICs, and you need plastic parts for the the plastic sundries as well. And then you need
Circuit boards.
but not the. Oh, you need circuit boards, and then you need the 5th table for the electronics workbench, probably.
Probably it might be that I'm actually producing enough plastic components in the other building, and I could just use them. But I would just do it like that now. So, and then I need another electronics table.
Well, Joanna says she will play next time. She hasn't played in ages. Yeah, she should. You should play. I'm looking forward to seeing you play, because you need a fresh perspective on the game. And Connor asks if those arrow icons on slots with the missing connections have been useful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good.
Yeah, but we need a tooltip to clarify what those icons mean, because when you crash to the game, you can't tell. It says, okay, is this an error? Is this something I should take care of? And it's actually not that critical as it appears.
I will be a bit inefficient right now.
Joanna says she'll be my worst possible user. I hope so. I hope for that.
I can put.
I'm not expecting it, but
I forgot.
but someone
to
being
select.
the worst possible user is
I
the
forgot.
best possible outcome
Okay.
for a test session.
Okay, let's connect that. Okay, now that works. Now we're doing
Worst.
that back.
Okay.
And now we need plastic and metal and electronic components.
Oh, hi GV, welcome. What's going on here? We are testing the game. We are testing a particular level, which
I should upscale my purchase.
This is level 7, which I was balancing recently, or trying to balance, so to speak. I was a little bit, I don't know. It was really a lot of work, and I'm not finished yet. I think it's still imbalanced as hell. And yeah, GB says he loves the
cool.
blue aesthetic of the new building. Very nice. Oh, thank you. You can thank. I think Joanna made this level.
So now we have that one over here.
Joanna or Clara? I'm not sure.
Is any that logistic point is in range, but also that one. Okay, that should be cool, I guess. So I can I will hire another logistic employee for this point. And then I didn't. This interface is too big.
Was a team effort. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, that's the campaign. Yeah, that's one level of the campaign, and we are. So Marc is playtesting it because he hadn't had a look at level 7 yet. And
Level 7 and level 8 are the two levels I'm still missing to even touch.
okay, yeah. So it's good. It's a good thing that we try this out today.
Okay, so I've connected all those tables. Then I will connect this already. And I need... I'm taking that with me now. Look, I got it. No, it's gone.
Oh no. It snapped back for some reason.
No. Wait.
Or maybe because you double clicked and then
It's here.
it minimized the
Okay.
thing. That works quite well.
Okay. And now I want to have that on a higher priority. Oh, it's so 3D-ish.
No, because I can tell you why. Because the distance is screen spaced, and there is a little bit of perspective on the camera, and that's why it shifts around based on the center of the start point of the line. And so it moves faster.
It's all coming together.
It's coming together, yeah. And you're almost, you lost a lot of money.
Yeah, because they're buying a lot of materials.
Yeah.
It's the issue. I also, on level 5, you're getting 100,000 in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because it's just so many huge investments you're doing.
But that's only happening if you do everything while the game is running. I mean, you have the option to pause the game all the time, so you could be more efficient if you choose so. But we rather would like to give the player the possibility to just run the game. And
To be honest, I'm always testing the levels while it leaves that completely run. I didn't know why somehow it using the settings of my Steam profile, because that's what I said that normally when you in a logistic mode, it would actually pause the game, but I turned it off for me, so I'm always manually doing it.
Oh, Runtime Overflow gifted another tier 1 sub to GV. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
We should be able to sell some products now. See? We started.
Yeah. NGV says, glad to see it look even better than during the public test. Everything is more comprehensible and slick. Oh, thank you. I didn't know it showed, but apparently, yeah, quite a few things have changed. And I don't remember how the game looked like during the test, actually.
We still have that build available.
Yeah.
We even have it still available on Steam.
On Steam, okay.
It's the exact same version. We haven't updated it yet.
Oh man, I have to look into it and see what
1,440 G per robot.
Yeah. You're quite fine. Yeah, you can leave it like that. Yeah, you'll have your milestones, and the markets don't have phases in this level. They just have one single phase, and you can just continue.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm not sure if I should add any phases. I wanted to keep it simple for now. And
I always edit phases when there's like a task that requires to upgrade the drone. So I'm normally starting on a low, making the entry a bit lower than it was usually on the free play, because it's harder to build it up, because in the free play, when you're on the drone market, it's basically the fourth one coming, and you normally have a lot of components already prepared and set up, and central storage that's what we can expect somehow, and you also have like your money flow running. So you won't go bankrupt in the long period of setting something up, because you will purchase a lot of materials.
Yeah.
It will store everywhere. When you're looking at our balance, we can see that 30,000 G is just stored in materials somewhere around our company.
Yeah.
And that means material, components, and modules. Which is, what is weird is our product storage was 0. Oh, because we sold products actually. Are we still making negative balance? I believe the product price is way too low. It should be higher.
Okay. And you mean the maximum price is too low?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that might be because the balancing changed, and I didn't copy it over from the free play.
Yeah.
So
I believe the drone should actually give like around 4,000 or 3,000 G. So like at least a double
But
amount.
when I did the minimum effort drone, I kind of went. Yeah, I did quite a lot of money because I just spent like 2 modules on the drone. I didn't put all this stuff in, so I don't know. Maybe I should remove some of the features to make it simpler, or
I believe if you would expect 3 features, that would be fine.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I
you could-
having a money issue.
You could add another employee for assembly, or you
Yeah.
could assemble yourself.
Well, I mean, I prepared it for having another employee actually, so
Yeah.
I just wanted to check out how much I'm actually producing and selling.
It might be that you break even next week.
Oh.
Just a single click.
Yes, it's very inconsistent because
I
on
know,
all
it's
other
always-
UIs it's drag and
It has been all
drop.
inconsistent all the time. It's just a button, regular button. Yes, it's a discount slider because we kind of decided on that. That you, instead of having like a base price and you go up and down, you have a maximum price you can charge for, and you can only go down to increase your sales.
Yeah.
So it's like only in one direction you can go with your price.
Oh, I know why you are doing better with a lower product, because the minimum features are 0.
Yeah,
It's completely off balance.
yeah.
Meaning that even if you just have one drawback and you will sell it for the maximum price.
Yes.
In a normal balancing, that would not be possible.
Yeah, so that I have to set the minimum feature value to a higher value.
The features are 1.4, 2.2, 2.6. So that's 26, 260, 260.
GV is asking what changes have been made since the public test. We have a pretty extensive change log internally, and I don't recall all of it, but the biggest parts are some changes in how the markets work, and oh, now you're making profit. That's
Finally.
Marc, help me out. What did change since there's a ton of things.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of
I
tiny.
alone changed a lot of stuff alone on the balancing and the progression, and then not even counting in all the small and bigger changes on mechanics, on UI, on how things work specifically.
There have been a ton of bug fixes in logistics as well,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, the thing is, we haven't added so much mechanical-wise or content-wise. We did a lot of polishing and working out the stuff, because, I mean, you need to know, we worked for like over 2 years on a game, and a lot of stuff came together, and at some point you need to decide to sort out, to finish stuff, because it was in. It is a really good description of how stuff has been for a really large amount of parts of the game, and basically finishing a lot of things up to make it really understandable and playable for even someone who's not deeply involved into the game or into the genre at all.
Yeah.
Is really important. I mean, of course, especially the people watching us, they're learned already about the game, and they're probably the people that are more invested into such kind of game and also take more time to actually understand everything. But if I would assume like a normal player who just says, oh, that game looks pretty, I want to give it a try. And then, I mean, one of the feedbacks in public test was logistic is really hard to understand, especially the logistic points. But also, when you go into the logistic mode and you have the reservations on here, for us, it's very natural to use them. But people had really a hard time to understand that you can basically increase the reserved space.
The bandwidth.
Yeah, the bandwidth.
Yeah. I mean, I hope, because I extended the manual a little bit just recently. I updated the texts and the media for the manual. Might actually take a look at that if it's in there. It should be in the build.
What?
The manual? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the manual is
for example, logistics. I hope the logistics.
But we have not unlocked all pages, I believe.
I don't know in this level. I'm not sure.
For example, the conveyor belts are missing.
Oh yes, yeah.
Because you added those new pages, but we haven't added them to the level configuration.
Yes, it's true.
So for the levels, for the campaign levels, we are unlocking the manual basically depending on what happens on the level. So everything that happened before is unlocked on the start, and when there's a specific topic, it gets unlocked with that milestone and mark it on your manual so you can see, oh, there's something new, I can give it a look.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And yes, in the past, the manual only scratched the surface of what logistics are, for example, how they work and what the idea is behind them. Yeah, that's 25,000. It's not affordable right now.
I believe in the beginning you should just unlock both buildings.
Yeah.
I believe at the very start you should have enough space to just finish the first task. And then there should be an incentive giving you enough G to just build by the next building.
Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, right. As you can see, you can zoom out now. You can also zoom in now, but I think we've shown that already.
A bit.
A little bit. That's a little bit weird when you're behind buildings, but when you're inside, it's pretty nice because you can see all the stuff in close up. And also, yeah, GV said, "Haha, we really tore it apart during the test, huh? Well, I'm glad you're polishing it and working on making it more accessible." Yeah, that's basically what we are trying to achieve. Yes, the feedback did help a lot, and we since we will have a second test round, we hope that the second test round will shed some light on what's still missing, but most of all, I hope it will verify that we fixed most of the issues that have been addressed during the first test period. But we don't have a date yet for the second test period, right?
Nope.
No.
We're still preparing a lot.
Yeah.
It's incredible how much work it is there. I mean, how much time do you spend right now on level 7? You're working on that again since yesterday, right?
Yeah, it feels like a drag. It's really. I feel sometimes like procrastinating on that level, but it's actually just playing and trying things out and getting to a point where I can ask certain questions. And yeah, it's like the problem you just identified with the markets, like that wouldn't have been apparent to me because I always would make the minimal viable product just for time efficiency's sake. You know.
Yeah, for me, I use the game design approach that if I want the player to have a smaller product, I'm balancing the Marc to be like that, that he doesn't gain anything obviously from having a better product if it's not necessary by the game. Also setting the demand, being compatible with that, and so on.
Oh my God. 190 raiders from Pixelmaniacs have joined.
Hello Pixelmaniacs.
Hey,
and hello,
Pixelmaniacs.
yes. So, Pixelmaniacs, now you need to tell me what you have done in your today's stream. We obviously playing our game.
Ja, hi there. Hallo alle zusammen, hallo neuen Zuschauer.
Oh yeah, Pixelmanics doing a German stream, and we are making mixed English or German. So you feel free also to ask us something in German.
Yes, if you ihr könnt auch in Deutsch uns im Chat fragen. You can ask in German whenever you want. Oh, Anti-Dev is also there.
Also unedited. Hello.
The most beautiful Stuttgart devs of Stuttgart.
So I really need a new building.
We need another building, yes. I think the best one is the one with the 7 on it, because
The 7,
Yes.
not 6. I would have gone for the 6.
because the 6 does not have a buy and sell point, and that's an issue because we should also display that information on the sign,
So it's the size.
the size and if it has a sell and a buy
Yeah, I was
place.
wondering which one could have a buy. Oh right, the 6 is on top here. It cannot have
Yeah.
a buy and sell box.
Cannot have because it's on the
All right.
landing stripe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about Geld and how to make Spiele besser. Do you also think so? I mean, what type of money in the game? I mean, yeah, we have that, obviously. I mean, it's a business simulation, right?
Yeah.
Would be hard without money.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for all the follows and dropping by. It's
I
a
cannot even
blast,
see
yeah.
that because of my.
Yes, I looking into OBS. I see all the things. You just continue playing.
I'm just
show the
continue
game.
playing as soon as I have enough money. Actually, okay. I will design a delivery and not a camera drone. Actually, look, I go into that beautiful.
Just going through the chat.
Microtransactions are a fantastic game design concept. Depends.
The band from Pixel Maniac says we had Matthias Rudi from Chipsoft. Chipsoft here? Yeah. Cool.
Okay,
I hope it went well. You had fun.
Mobility.
Chipsoft. Regensburg. Ah, okay. That's quite close to here.
Yeah,
Rendsburg.
it's not that close actually. I believe if you're taking a car or something, it takes 2.5 hours or something.
It's in direction of Munich. It's closer than Munich.
Yeah, no.
So it's not that far. It's like 2
I was
hours.
there a few times,
Yeah.
but I was always driving from Erlangen actually, from Nürnberg. Erlangen.
Nürnberg.
And you know who's in Nürnberg? Pixelmanics.
Yeah, sure.
See?
It's a nice city. My girlfriend used to study there. So it's a nice medieval center. And,
I wanted to do research.
oh, hi Propan Ben.
Hallo,
Gibt's
Propan.
schon einen Release-Termin? Nee, noch nicht.
Not yet, not yet.
We don't have a release date yet.
I need space. Wait.
Thanks for the nice words that the game looks good. I will pass it on to the art team. They made a.
I don't know, somehow now I expect someone start yelling, team, game looks great, and then comes back, thanks!
Yeah.
I have no space for my research table.
Yeah, Janya just said thanks. Will the game be available in Linux? Hopefully.
What I can
No
say
promises.
is there is like this, I forgot the name of the software, not Wine, but it uses a Wine code. And some people of our community played it with it, and they said it's actually working quite fine.
Wasn't that like called Proton or Proton?
Yeah, Proton was it.
okay.
Yeah, Proton.
Yeah, I'm not in the Linux world, but I heard of it. I have a friend who is a Linux gamer, and yeah.
Yeah, but the people told us that's actually working pretty well.
Yeah, I would love to give the Linux folks a native version. That would be great. But as always, we have so much things to do, and you know, we have to set priorities.
So what I'm doing right now is starting my research because I saw I need mobility, and my issue is I'm not having a proper motor for mobility. So I want to change that if I can, because I need money anyways, and that takes some time. So let's spend money on research. Great. Okay. So we got that. I need to select the research over here.
Yeah.
This one.
Did we fix already the rest of the tech tree?
Yeah, that
You
was
did?
fixed.
Let me see that.
Yeah, the coolers and so on are now properly
Very
displayed
good.
here.
But I don't think you can research the metal chassis, right? They are, yeah, you need to, the previous modules aren't unlocked. Is there a possibility to blacklist the previous one but still unlock it? Okay, perfect. I will do that.
There's like a blacklist list in the folder, and it applies after the whitelist
Oh, very good.
for a very specific reason.
But blacklist is only like hiding it, not.
Not only hiding it.
Okay, very
it
good.
just disables the view. So if you process the information with unlocking and whitelisting, after that, because everything that gets unlocked is by default whitelisted, it can be blacklisted again.
Okay, cool. Oh man, so many people from Pixelmaniacs.
Yeah, they're probably all nice people
Yeah.
who enjoy some fun and games. At least I do.
Yes. Ja.
Come on.
Also wenn ihr Fragen zum Spiel habt, einfach her damit. Ich antworte euch auch alles. Ihr könnt auch auf Deutsch fragen, kein Problem.
I'm not speaking German.
I can tell by your accent.
So, guys, give me a good name for that camera drone. Actually, I can actually edit that while I'm trying to research something. Tell me what can we do? We need a name and we need a design for it. So, actually, I like the observant sphere the most. Even it looks a bit weird because the rotors are on the bottom. So I would just make it like that. I like that more. Peeping Tom. Yeah.
Peeping Tom.
The antenna.
It's a fitting name, actually. So
Yeah. So, okay. My suggestion would be the observant sphere, and pink is actually a cool color. Oh, now it resets it.
it resets the orientation.
But Polaroid Party is also cool. That's really cool. That's a cool color scheme. I like that. Adventure green. That green goes really well with the wooden color.
Little brother.
Little brother.
Fun name. It's a good name.
And a black one. Okay, but I believe the black would better with like a metal case or something.
Yeah, we don't have
Some
metal.
sort.
I need to unlock those.
I like actually Polaroid Party with the observant sphere. I really like the pinkish tinted glass.
Yeah.
That really looks cool. I like that. So okay, we got Peeping Tom and Little Brother. Actually it looks like Little Sister.
That's true.
Okay. So we got our design ready. Shut up. And I want sensors. I believe I have sensors, right? Yes, so we have a brightness sensor and proximity sensor. I remember we wanted to change that because camera drones that have a brightness sensor are not really helpful.
Yeah.
It takes coated glass, circuit boards, and electronic parts. And the proximity sensor needs a brightness sensor, metal sundries, and plastic sundries. Okay, so I want to have the brightness sensor in it. I want to make now a low product.
We need to change that because brightness sensor and proximity sensor are not really cameras, right?
Yeah,
We need
I
to
just
make,
said that.
oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was like completely zoned out and looked at the grid and was, oh, that's a nice grid. I don't care what Marc is saying. And then I realized, hey, I should say something about the game.
You mean the field
Yeah, no, in general, like the grid designer is like, oh.
Okay. How's my researching? It takes too long.
It takes long.
Yeah, because I'm starting so late with the research. So
Where's the camera? Yeah, that's the question. It's a sensor, basically.
that is this field. So I can put that over here. Not that. That should be fine. So I can put that one here. And then I can place another one. Research desk.
Oh,
I found
nice.
space. Because I'm making way more basic research points than I'm able to use right now. So we're gonna use them. But my analyst guy doesn't have any modules anymore to analyze. So let's see if we have some leftovers somewhere. Obviously not motors.
So this drone starts to fly when the sun rises or sets. Bye, Patrick. Have a
Bye,
nice
Patrick.
evening. That does make a lot of sense. Yes, it does make a lot of sense. It's supposed to be a camera drone, but the camera can only, it has just one pixel. So so yeah, we need to change this module to something else. Like just change the name for some.
I just wanted to pick that up.
What did you want to pick? Oh, the Wi-Fi module or the radio modules.
Yeah, the radio link. And I want to pick up also the case. So I should have sufficient modules for my research. Yeah, I'm getting them right now manually. I also could set it up with priorities and so on.
No, GV, don't shut up. Talk with us.
Yes. Okay. See, now we got a nice building. Now we got it. I would want to have a look. There's no buy or sell box. There's no buy and sell box. You lied to me.
Oh, I thought I put one in there. Oh no.
But there could be some, yes.
I think I had one in the map, but I did not. But then I removed them because they get placed by script, and then I forgot to place the script.
Okay.
So it's my fault. So I have to adjust that.
Okay.
So let's summarize. I have to add the spy and cell box in the third building. I have to adjust the markets so they make sense, like feature-wise. And also they need to have a higher price, right? Higher maximum price.
Well, would be cool actually.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think.
No, I don't want that bot over here. I'm still missing the research to finish my product design. Can I actually move that over? No, that's not possible. Okay, that makes sense. Or can I? Oh, I can. That I believe should not be possible. Because of building ID issues, probably.
Okay. I was just reading. GV says, something about this game just makes me feel calm. But once I entered the development of the second product, I think I had a PDA, it all got very chaotic and messy. Is it easy to transfer parts between buildings now, and can we already upgrade the workstations to higher versions? Upgrading is not in yet. You cannot like place equipment at the top of equipment to, make them better. But that's something we wanted to plan. But the problem is when you have a certain component or module set on an equipment, you usually want to keep that. And if you upgrade it to something else, because the higher the tier of the equipment is, the more specialized it gets. So it might be that you could nullify like what it's currently building, because the upgraded version doesn't support the product it's currently making. that's the issue we still have, you know. That's why it's not possible yet to just upgrade equipment, because they are so different. They kind of, they get better and faster, but they get more specialized. So there's always a drawback, and that needs to be communicated, and that needs to kind of adapt to the current state. It's a little bit difficult to do that, to pull that off. And what else? Is it easier to transfer parts between buildings? Well, is it easier? I think we didn't change much in that department. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the conveyor belts are now working, and if you're unlocking them, it might be easier, especially if you have a high amount of modules and so on. For materials, they're not really working because you cannot sort it, but for anything else should be fine. But it's problematic a bit, because you can do that, for example, here. You have two garage doors next to each other, so making a conveyor belt here is okay, but we have no option yet to somehow cross a conveyor belt. So if I would place a conveyor belt here, that would be fine. I mean, I can really build it in here, build it out here, and then put it in here again. And inside of the building, I can make that I can run around it. But here is a path would be blocked, and that's a bit unlucky. So for this, going in the middle here, it's really hard to use.
Yeah, I mean, you can actually. What does he say after that? Second stage can create the same thing but faster. Yes, partially. they do things faster. They also have like higher tier modules, and some lower tier are not part of their production list. So that's the issue. Like they do overlap, and the higher tier equipment is faster, but if you upgrade something and the product is not within this overlapping area, that's a problem, and it feels like a drawback to when you upgrade, right? And in specific cases, and what else? Yeah, what's easier is like to make connections between the logistics points, because you can now zoom out and have easier access to the logistics nodes. So you can just start a connection from there, pull it over there from the buildings. That's fine. What I would like to add probably is that you can disable all the roofs of all the buildings, so you can look into all of them, because that has been requested by testers actually, and it would be quite nice to have, because then you can see all the things, not only the building you're currently in. We thought it would be like an interesting challenge to walk between buildings, but it turned out to be like more of a chore and annoying. So it would be cool. I could hit a key and then all the roofs get removed, at least from the buildings you own. And then the question is, what I had in mind was to create the base materials in the main building and redistribute them to my other buildings where the specialized part is developed. But that went wrong in the test. Okay. Why did it go wrong? What was the problem there? I mean, it's certainly possible. You can like have a center storage and then kind of go from there. I think though that there is still a limitation on how many connections an inventory can have, right?
Yeah, 8.
8. Still 8? It's still 8.
Yeah, per reservation.
Oh wow, okay, that's pretty. Now
I'm deleting just everything now.
You're deleting everything?
Yes, I need money.
Oh, okay, because you need another building.
I simply need money, so I will. The thing is that it's so unbalanced. It takes me forever to make that money, and to get anything done today, I would just remove all of those guys.
Oh, it crashed the game multiple times. Yeah, but I don't think that. Yeah, okay, yeah, right. And we had some logistics-related crashes as well. They should be fixed by now. And of course, when you have a logistics point, every connection that has to be served from that logistics point has to start within the area.
Dominic did a very basic change that also fixed some crashing issues when deleting stuff. It might also be that it also fixed other causes. Firing them is very tedious.
You should be able to batch fire people. Is that what you're trying to say?
I still want. At some point, I wanted to have a batch. I want to clean out a building completely with like everything in it, like all buildables, all employees, everything. I just want to remove it. I want to have it clean again. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just cleaning up 2 buildings.
Yeah, I mean, liquidation should be a little bit of work as well. It is. At least you can select them from the list now. You don't have to click on them in the world because they're moving around. And
I'm fine.
Oh yeah. But that's still the second
Milestone, yes.
milestone. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So what's the biggest issue?
My biggest issue is money.
Money. Okay.
My biggest issue is the money I'm making.
So yeah. Increase the price.
I was trying to be smart and do some more than I need to, and I get punished for it, and that should not be the case. If the game allows me to make more than necessary, it should reward me and not punish me for it. And in that case, it should be I'm getting more money, or I'm prepared for like future changes or whatsoever. But it should not be that I have trouble to make money that way just because I'm overdoing it. And that's just because the balancing for the level is a bit off. We need to adjust it. But I give it to you is that this is a very complex thing to do. And the one that mostly did that was me. From almost all levels. I believe also Dominic took really long to do that for level 8.
Yeah. PixelDev suggests that maybe we should let the user control click to select multiple and then hide all elements that are specific to one employee, so you can like batch fire people. Yes, might be possible.
Now I crashed it.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
But that was during deleting stuff, right?
This was deleting shelves.
Okay.
Thank you for paying respect.
Yeah, thanks.
So,
but that doesn't happen a lot. It's coincidence that it happens on stream. It seems to be a problem in logistics again, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Crass.
Just getting those files over. Just in case we want to try out later.
Yeah, just to see what went wrong.
Look, fancy log files.
Yeah, cool. Scroll to the bottom and let's see what happens. Maybe.
There's an asset.
Assert triggered. In trigger count handler.
That is something else.
Yeah. But that's on half an hour ago. That's not.
Yeah, that is something else.
I don't think that the issue that caused this is within the logs.
Nope.
Yeah, because the last entry is an autosave.
Yeah.
Okay.
No helpful log files. Nope, it's an exciting one.
An exciting one, yeah. The crashes that cause you to really revisit everything and where you don't know Don't like C++. Oh, but we do. We do like C++.
I like Lua.
I don't like Lua. Lua is so messy. I like C#, kind of. I like C++ more. Yeah. But yeah, that's I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense to start another testing session.
Right now, no, we're pretty much at the end of the stream. We can answer some questions or
Yes.
talk to you guys if you like to, and or we can show you something specific if you like to. That's also a possibility. I mean, in the game, so we can actually start the game again, but we wouldn't start another testing session.
We could show off some stuff, and I'm not sure if we whoops, no, what's that? I'm not sure if we can recall every change since the last public test, but
No, that's not possible.
Yeah.
I mean, we have like since like 3 weeks or somewhat around that, we have like a change document where we were just writing down every or almost every change, and it is super long.
yeah.
There's like at least 5 or 6 new things coming on it, and sometimes it's even more because
Yeah, every day, right?
every day.
And it's like
We're making a build every day to test out new stuff.
Yeah, it's yeah, and especially like small changes, tweaks in the UI, and I've been like really picking stuff from the UI and seeing, and still there are still like annoying things that
I mean, okay. Let's tackle maybe some topics. For example, the market. For the market, I know we changed quite some stuff. It was quite early after the public test, and many changes happened because of the feedback.
Yeah.
For example, one change was we just had to discount because we changed basically the evaluation of products. In this test, it wasn't shown really well because if you start a free play game, it will be more obvious. We have something now called minimum features that's newly introduced, and the reason for that is during the public test, you had like a feature increase, for example, from 0.8 to 1.0, but it did not change so much on your product rating, and as better the product already was, the less that change was affecting your existing product. But we wanted it that products get outdated. It's like a part of the product cycle, right? And maybe not using that one.
no, it should start another one to show off something. Yeah, let's try this. Number
I'm not
6.
sure if 6 is so good.
Okay.
We can do 4. 4 is really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, 4 is good because there's also like a production line already going on.
That's cool. Okay.
I also focused us on the couch right now, so people cannot see the game.
Yeah, we can switch. There we go. Yeah.
So if you maybe open or place a design table,
Sure.
or if you even have one. Ciao.
Ciao, that's good.
Yeah, so we have a design desk. We can place that down and we can click on it. But I believe it has minimum features. We added that here.
Yeah, it has a minimum value of 0.8.
And this is really neat because the first task on this level is actually to sell products, but you have a market appeal of -1.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you can show the first task and on it, and it is literally just selling 5 calculators, and the text is explaining you that you need to discount your product because your product is so bad, no one wants to buy it for the current price. And this is a change that wasn't possible before because the amount, how many you sold, was always based on a scale of feature values from 0 to the maximum. And right now we basically setting a higher minimum, so you can be actually below it. And that means that also the minimum is increasing over phases, in a free play at least.
Yeah.
And that means that if you're not taking care about your product at all, it will get so outdated, you will not even be able to sell it, even if you put a high discount on it. And of course, putting on a discount is always bad.
Yeah. Oh, I should discount right now before
Yes.
the day. And see, I sold 1 unit.
Yeah, because your potential sales is 1.
Yeah, okay.
And we took out that you can increase the price because basically you sell better when you have a better product. You don't need to increase your price to the upper part. You need to basically catch your
your drawbacks from
Yeah.
the badness of your product can be compensated by a lower price.
Your product is not as good as a market would like to have it, and to make up for it, you're setting a discount to still sell as many as you actually want to.
So we have a subpar product here with a market appeal of -1, but we can compensate it by lowering the price, and then you get like these extra stars here. You get 2.7 from the price adjustment, -1 that gets 1.7 stars, and so when you're in 1.7 area, the weekly demand is 40 units, right? I will not be able to reach this 40 because even if I go
that's not possible.
75% down, I will sell like 28. That's in maximum.
And you might even lose money by setting that
Yes,
product.
you want to
That's-
hit the sweet spot,
Yeah.
right? So that's the goal of this. Shouldn't one start be filled in when it's -1?
There should be like a minus star maybe filled in, but we
Yeah,
decided to not
we
fill a
don't-
star at all.
Yeah, we don't show
Because
stars below
everything
0.
everything below 0 is just bad. It is just bad. It doesn't matter how bad it is. It's just bad. You should not have it.
I think it would be confusing to
Yeah.
show like filling here because I thought about it like maybe showing it in another direction, but that minus value can go like to high to lower than -5, and then what do you do next, right? So I just decided, okay, everything below 0 just gets marked red, and you know it's below 0. You should do something. It's not a desirable state actually. You want to be at least at 0 or something above 0,
Yeah.
to be on the
The thing is, with 75% discount, you will never do well actually. This is a balancing. You have the freedom of doing it, but if we wanted to protect the player completely from his own mistakes, we would set the limit to more like 50 or 40%. 75 is basically the point where we believe it's almost never possible to make any money with it.
Yeah.
Oh, hello,
Joe. Recuse. Recuse is his new
Yes.
nickname. Welcome. Nice that you dropped by. Yeah, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
And we just had a test run of level 7, and we realized that there are some balancing issues still, and I have to adjust them. And now we're just going through changes since the last public test. Yeah.
But we are also testing out some more changes in regards to the market. I mean, besides that we have some changes for minimum values, there's also like in free play mode currently I'm testing out like rubber banding a bit. So if you're slower or faster, the market adjusts a bit. There's like on later phases there's noise added on markets, so they always keep changing, and there is also the possibility to set it on unlimited amount of changes.
Yeah.
So there will be always an update every hour or something on a market, even if it's a very old one, and then you might want to adjust slightly to keep up.
So that's what I could do on level 7, like just have this noise going on if I don't want any changes
You could do that, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Theoretically, if you want to do that. I mean, I haven't done it on the lower levels on purpose because I believe it would be too confusing for people.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's also stuff that changed it. And then we have way more markets now. We have we revamped the module recipes, what research, some amount of research data for modules to research them, also what they give in analyzing. We changed, I think the finance view is kind of the same, but we also worked on the milestone system more to polish it out. And what we had in the free play, the tutorial, is now in a separate mode, the campaign basically.
Yeah.
That was also not the case. We only had this one game mode.
We didn't have the campaign, right?
Yeah,
we just had one map, and
we had just one map, and we just basically finished the milestone system. It was kind of working, and we just used it to tutorialize during the public test, because the original plan was to use the old tutorial system, but it was more work to make that working again than the milestone system. The milestone system has a lot of additions, like the portraits. We can change them, so we can have different characters. We have highlighting in the handbook and the UI. We have UI blocking and for the tutorialization. You're right. And also, we should mention that the public test, the next public test, will be limited in its content. It will not have the content of the. We will not unlock everything in the first. In the next public test.
Yeah. Riku says, "Hope you guys doing well. Sitting here in the new home. Telecom guy did a pretty fast and good job. Oh, that's fortunate because that's not always the case." 2 cats and 2 people, 35 square meters is quite limiting in that case. I mean, I have 1 cat and a girlfriend, and we are happy with that. We have, we have a little bit less than you do, but still, it's good to have more room. Cool. Yes. So cool. We will actually have, when the second public test phase starts, we won't have all the levels in, probably. We also won't have all the products in, because I think we should, because there's like limited time frame, and we want to test very specific things. Yeah, we want to be that the most people are on the same page when testing, and that we have it more nailed down to specific areas. But we also want to make sure that the core game modes and the core content is played, and that is like the tutorial that has the first 2 levels, then at least another level, which is level 3, then the free play to a certain point. But it also a bit depends, because as far as the game goes, as more unstable the balancing is, and we want to have it. We are not even sure if the complete game will be balanced at that point of time. Which is fine. And we also have challenges, which we showed sometimes, which are like closed levels basically, but they always have like a twist on the game mechanics. Yeah. So it's becoming more interesting, and you're like under pressure time wise or something like that, that you really get evaluated after a certain amount of time, or when a certain trigger comes in. Yes. Yeah. Cool. But we cannot even say if we can have those in yet, because they're completely unbalanced and they're not even finished. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the test. I really have no idea what to expect because you get like a lot of fun. Yes, we will have a lot in fixing stuff. Yeah, right. We will have a lot of more people. Wait, we had how many people got access last test? Like 500, right? 500 or something got invited. And now it's like, because it was like short before Christmas getting everything done, and it was already a lot of work. And this time we probably
might have 10 times the amount of
Yeah,
people in.
like 5,000 access, and yeah. I'm curious. I'm curious how many will play and how much feedback we will get and what kind of feedback. Yeah, it's exciting and also frightening a little bit, but who knows? TV says, I'm excited for the test too. Just make sure that you have enough scary enforcers to take care of the flood of people. I think we will manage. We'll be fine.
I can ban people.
Yes, Marc is in the possession of the ban hammer.
I did that today.
Yeah, I saw. I noticed it. I didn't see the guy. I didn't see the
I mean,
the avatar or anything. I just read the aftermath. Like everything was deleted from him, and I was okay. Probably some Nazi.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Like how would you think that's a good idea? It's asking a serious question with such a profile in a public chat.
Okay.
I don't care if it was a joke or if he means it's serious.
Yeah. No. It's we don't have to be tolerant regarding such. Yeah. We don't
Yeah.
have- yeah. Anyway, let's switch the subject.
Yeah, let's switch the subject. Actually, let's
Let's come to an end. Actually,
Yeah, let's come
because
to an end. Because I believe we showed today quite a lot of waiting, talked a lot,
yeah.
gave a heads up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Cool, and a ton of people stayed from the initial raid, which is awesome. Thank you guys. Ja,
Yeah, that was
fürs,
really
danke
great.
fürs Vorbeischauen und auch Riesendank an die Maniacs und an, dass sie uns geradet haben. Das war super. Untitled, ich weiß nicht, ob Untitled noch da ist. Ich habe ihn kurz gesehen.
Ja, der ist noch da.
Fand ich toll, dass er noch reingekommen ist. Ich freue mich immer, ihn zu sehen. Auch schöne Grüße hier von den Carrots. Nice greetings from
Schöne Grüße aus Venedig, oder wie war das?
aus Venedig. Ja, ich liebe seine Tweets. Venedig. It's so funny. I really like it. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for joining. Thanks for talking to us. Join us on the Discord. Join us on Twitter. We are tweeting regularly. And yeah, we coming closer and closer to the test. I hope it will be very exciting and fun for you. And other than that, what are you doing?
I tried to go into that chat.
Okay, I'll help you with the mouse.
I don't have the mouse. I
Where
just
is
have the
mouse?
keyboard.
Yeah, the mouse is very, very small. Here you go. There, you can type now. Seba, thanks for the follow.
So,
yeah, that's the Discord.
This is our Discord, and we are very active on our Discord, and you can always ask us questions. You can we have also announcement channels that we sometimes use. Yeah, this is cool.
It's cool, yeah. You can also wishlist the game on Steam if you want.
Yeah, that's optional.
That's optional.
Talking is better.
Talking, yeah, can you always talk
Yeah.
to us. You're always welcome to join us in discussions. Okay, very, very good. So, guys and dolls, folks, have a nice evening.
And robots.
And robots, yeah. Have a nice evening and see you next time, I guess.
Yes,
right?
see you next time.
So, bye.